This is Virginia. Thank you for subscribing us in 8,000 miles away. Reach 1,000 subscribers already. Thank you for supporting us. And we hope your unstoppable support. God bless us all. Peace.
Welcome to 8,000 Miles Away on a Sunday afternoon. Guys, it's good to see you again. Been under the weather just a little bit. So late getting the video to you, but happy Sunday to you and many, many blessings. It's good to see you guys. Now, today we have a very interesting topic. We have a very interesting topic, and I hope you stay until the end. So like, share, subscribe to 8,000 Miles Away. Again, like, share, subscribe. Now the topic or the video today is why brothers are leaving the U.S. and is it the sister girl? Is it the Bdubs fault or the Western women, or is it just the culture or a combination of both? Which one is it? I think it's all. But the women have a lot to do with it. A hell of a lot to do with it. And with that being said, I have a short clip from YouTuber O'Shea Do Jackson. Fair use is very short, but it opens up the video for today. So let's get after it.
Black men in America are just tired of America, and with other opportunities on the other side, things are looking good. You can still...
Wait a minute, start that over.
Black men in America are just tired of America, and with other opportunities on the other side, things are looking good. You can still maintain your US dollar income if you have a good job or a good business. Plus, the cost of living on the other side is low. Food is cheaper, you have women that could be a little bit more agreeable, and life is just good. You know, there's none of the hustle and bustle of everyday life you deal with in America, but when you move to a different place outside of the country, life can be more enjoyable.
Pause it. Pause it right there. Right there, pause it right there. And the reason why we're going to pause it right there is because, with that being said, brothers of means, brothers that know their worth, are point blank seriously checking out. They're leaving. They're leaving, and because this is a global market, For dating, you do not have to date necessarily in the United States. So point blank, brothers of means of value are checking out. Now, for you dear ladies that refuse to change your attitudes and your entitled behaviors and your absolutely ridiculous standards, you're going to be left with the Pookies and Ray Rays. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, let me remind you of what you're going to be left with because of your absolutely ridiculous behavior and standards. I have Pookie and Ray Ray. Pookie and Ray Ray. That's what's going to be left here, because women, when you have all these ridiculous standards, all the men of means, all the men of value out, because they don't have to stay here and put up with the bullshit. They can go other places and date. So some of you women, I mean, you don't value men that make 40,000, 50,000, even 30,000. Everybody can't make 100,000. Not all men are going to be able to make that much money. So you women are going to have to, I'm not going to say settle, but your behavior and what you're thinking, you're going to have to settle just a little bit. You're going to have to lower those standards. You're going to have to lower the standards just a little bit, and because a man that makes $40,000 is not bullshit. He's not one to throw away like a lot of you women are doing. And that's making the brothers check out. If you don't believe me, fair use, listen to what these brothers are saying here in this video. Get after it.
So some of y'all ladies gonna have to settle. I'm sorry to be the bearer of bad news, but listen, everybody can't have a perfect
Go ahead.
man out here. It ain't even enough of us around, like, let's be honest. Well, at the end of the day, we can go ahead and put that 50-50 conversation to rest, because every woman ain't gonna get 80-20, 100-0, whatever y'all thinking is gonna be 60-40. Some of y'all gonna have to go 50-50, and shit, y'all might gotta go 60-40 on your end with the man, just to be happy at the end of the day. Like, let's be realistic. Come on now. Somebody gonna have to settle, man. That's all I'm saying. All the straight men that's left in the world, a lot of them is in jail. A lot of them married. Went through that leave left. Everybody can't have their cake and eat it too. Like, you can't have the best of the best. Sometimes you gotta just go for what you got and be happy and be grateful, because you can have nothing at the end of the day and be miserable. Come on now. J. Cole said, love yours. I gotta take this in consideration. Most of y'all are gonna have to settle. Most of y'all women are going to have to settle. I'm sorry that this is news. Like, I'm standing on business when it comes to this. Like, I don't know what in y'all right minds, or y'all wrong minds, make y'all think that y'all just gonna find these perfect men that's gonna hit on all cylinders, and they not gonna have flaws that's gonna come out. If you allow a man's flaws and not being perfect to stop you from getting an actual relationship and being happy with somebody, what kind of person are you? Like, what are you even on earth for? Be honest with yourself. Because every human being desires some type of genuine connection with somebody. They do. And if they told you they don't, they're lying. Like, who wants to be by themselves at the end of the day? Unless you was jaded already. And that's where, I think y'all getting things twisted. See, settling doesn't have to be looked at as a bad thing, just like the word submissive. So a lot of people don't understand that the word settle is not a bad thing. Settle is just compromising. That's all it is at the end of the day. The words settle and compromise are literally synonyms. Like, I gotta take y'all back to school on this. It's not a bad thing to settle. It's realistic, because not everybody's gonna hit on all cylinders. That shouldn't stop you from wanting to date, though, because there's nobody perfect out there. Like, let's be realistic about this, guys, and stop getting in our feelings.
Kill it. Okay, you heard the brother there. Y'all heard him. Y'all heard both brothers. Ladies, this is a warning. This is a warning to you. This is a warning. You're gonna have to get to compromising. Get to lowering these standards, because everybody again can't make $100,000 a year, and everybody that makes $40,000 ain't a piece of shit. Like the brother said in the video above. But you know what? You know what? I think it's too late. I think it's too late. Like Austin Holloman, the YouTuber, says, it's that bad. I think it's too late. Listen to what this brother says. He's willing to risk it all, because he believes it's too late. Just like this brother said.
So first and foremost, anybody that travels abroad and loses their life, that is seriously unfortunate. And from what I heard, it was a mix of group of men. Like, it was white, black, Asian, so it wasn't all black men, like what they're trying to paint the narrative. So don't believe that bullshit. You guys do know that people die in America every single day, right? Black, white, blue, purple, orange. But it's just so crazy how a man goes overseas and chooses not to deal with you, and just something happens and now it's the end of the world. But I'm gonna tell you firsthand, I don't care how damn dangerous a country is, I'm still going. That's how bad it is. Because a lot of us men, we're not dealing with the bullshit. You say you want a man, but you don't need a man. Then when you get him, he's not good enough. And then when you leave and go to that Pookie or Ray Ray, you see that shit ain't greener on the other side like you thought. So that's why I tell men, just stop wasting your time. Stop dealing with the bullshit. Just get your passport. Stop swiping left and right on these dating apps, because you're gonna get no damn results. I mean, that's just as bad as approaching.
Once again, like I said, ladies, it's getting near the end. It's truly getting near the end, where it's just getting to the point where it's just that bad. It's getting to the point where there's no other alternative for a man that makes a decent salary to go overseas and enjoy the life where you are celebrated and not tolerated, to use that phrase again. But like I said, I think it's just too late. And to be honest with you, truly, ladies and gentlemen, I think the new American dream, is I think the new American dream is to leave, pack up, and go overseas. I think the new American dream is to leave, pack up, and go overseas, whether it's in the Philippines, in a large city, or in a quiet province, or maybe you prefer somewhere in Brazil, or maybe Tanzania, or Nairobi, Kenya, or somewhere in Ghana, or maybe in Latin America. But brothers are going where the women are more agreeable and less argumentative, where man still is respected for being a man. We're going where our foods are not being poisoned. We're not poisoned by our foods, or need 2 or 3 jobs to survive. We're going somewhere where people still appreciate the little things and enjoy the slow life. A safe place where communities still come together as a family. We've been misled to believe that life is about enduring circumstances. However, it is not a requirement to stay where you were born and spend the rest of your life struggling. We should do our research and go where our American dollars stretch and take advantage of the better cost of living in these places. For my younger brothers, get your passports and let's get remote jobs and create businesses online. For the older gentlemen like myself, let's take our pensions, our Social Security, and what we've saved, and let's go to a better place. A place that, again, where we're appreciated and not just tolerated. Let's take advantage of the fact that because the internet, we can have the ability to earn US level dollars from anywhere in the world. The fact is, guys, the old American dream, the fact is the old American dream, along with modern culture and modern women, does not serve us anymore. And the new American dream lies beyond our borders. Thank you for tuning in to 8,000 Miles Away this Sunday. I just wanted to share this video with you. So like, share, subscribe, and we'll check you on the next video. Take care.